I fear he may get the weapon. If he does, the consequences will be unpredictable.
Timmy, you there? Come in, Timmy.
Here, Commander. Sorry. Tinkering with some personal projects.
Keto says you found another gate hub Joko's taken over.
Kinda. One of the Farinor gates led directly to some big Inquest HQ. Bad news. Zero idea where the base is, but I did find the name of a scientist there.
So, if we find the scientist, we find the base Joko's using to launch his attacks. That's a start. I'm on my way to see Keto. Tell Bram Rocks to meet me at the Lifeblood Waterhole. Agent Keto, thanks for the invite.
We have to keep each other informed, especially with a threat like Joko on the loose. You're looking for an Inquest base with the gate that's connected to Farinor, yes? They ship everything through a transport facility hidden behind that waterfall. Supplies, prisoners, personnel.
Handy for your people.
Possibly. In any case, their tracking network should tell you exactly where Timmy's Inquest scientist is stationed.
Then I need in.
They've been sending live research specimens through recently. And I don't mean animals. One of their convoys just received an unusual order to delay their arrival. They're waiting up ahead. Taking their place should get you inside.
Commander.
You summoned?
Bram. Look, the faster we shut down Joko, the faster your people and mine can stop worrying about the invasions.
Can't argue with that. I assume you have a plan.
Keto suggested a disguise. There's a specimen convoy we can hijack and impersonate. Trust me.
Trust you? You ask a lot from people. You know that?
You can count on us, Commander. Both of us.
There's our disguise.
Where are you taking us?
Whatever this is, it's a mistake.
Enough. The inquest needs live test subjects. That's it. Now shut your gods.
Freeing us.
We're glad to help. Now go on home.
Perfect fit. Shouldn't raise any eyebrows walking around in this thing.
That covers you. What about us?
Shackles, maybe? Say the Inquest ordered a Norn and Char specimen for their labs.
The commander leading me around in chains? Not a chance.
Ah, come on, Bram.
You got a better idea. I'm all ears.
Fine.
transport confirmed. Please proceed.
Door's locked, but there's a panel here.
Makes sense. Transport golems have a set of onboard instruments. Helps those specimen collectors do their job. There. Got the remote access tools online. Try them on the door panel.
That did it.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
It'll be fine. If there's trouble, I'll jerk your chain and say heal.
Not funny.
Please direct all specimens through intake processing for delousing and sanitation.
Oh, come on.
No choice if we want to keep our cover. Lot of security in here. Sentries, drones.
Definitely avoid the drones. Their sensors might see through your disguise.
Attention crew, security drones are a routine precaution for the benefit of our valued and trusted personnel. If targeted for a scan, please avoid any threatening gestures or suspicious body language for your own safety. Keep up the good work, and remember, we care.
Did you see the attrition numbers this morning?
16 total, all women. So despite your smug relations,
Aha! But 2 were eaten by the women, which wins me the bonus pool. And 3 of the non-deaths are in a vegetative state, so I also win the monthly non-fatal pool. Oh, the envy on your face. I remember these moments.
I look forward to the day my review article on your research comes out.
Hey, are those your specimens in processing?
Some guy.
What idiot
in
requisition
some lab.
those?
Look, they don't pay me to ask questions.
Of course not. Alchemy forbids you tax that tortured little mind of yours. Well, not my problem. Go.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
Just delivering some specimens for transport.
Well, you better...
Every week, we've got the usual number of branded on the schedule, but a lot more cadavers.
I noticed. But you know what I didn't do? Ask a lot of questions. Some things you're better off not knowing.
personnel traveling to Rata Primus, please be aware that intermittent gate malfunctions may cause delays. Your patience is appreciated.
Well, it finally happened. They decommissioned the fellow.
A reminder from the administration, the new disease research initiative is entirely safe. Claims of parasitic infestation or loss of motor or brain function are false and should be reported. Keep up the good work, and remember, we care.
So, Tiny, tell me about this inquest scientist. Tiny?
Sorry, tinkering again. Just trying to take my mind off things.
Alert. It has been 17 hours and 21 minutes since your last break.
Think you might be overdoing it?
It's possible. That inquest scientist, he's a portal specialist named Blish, who is coincidentally a friend of mine from college. Sweet guy, very smart. But apparently, and tragically, now an inquest stooge.
Oh boy. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Going back to tinkering now.
Attention crew, stasis tanks are for cold storage of specimens only. Storing food or beverages is unauthorized.
I get the golem.
Looks like the system Keto was talking about.
You're up then.
Transport and tracking systems online. Please exit Transport Golem and enter authentication to proceed. Enter authentication to proceed. Confirmed.
You got it.
Please specify the transport destination or say directory to access the resource directory.
Directory.
Resource name?
Blish.
Resource Blish is located at Rata Primus. Would you like to travel there now?
Yes.
error. Destination gate is currently offline. Would you like to travel to the nearest alternative?
Yes. Execute with nearest alternative.
Gate ready for transit.
Let's go.
Some kind of lab. Is this Rata Primus?
Supposed to be a pretty big base. Could be more than one building.
Keep your eyes open for any sign of Joko or the gate hub he's using.
No good trying to sneak past these guys if we need to search the place.
Fine by me.
Up on your feet!
There's an assessment, and not sure if they're planning a direct exposure.
Well, this will be unpleasant. Vitality restored!
All labs, this is the director. Some of you may be aware of a minor security issue in Rata Primus involving a small number of cadaverous intruders. Security has the matter in hand. Rumors to the contrary will result in compliance, correction, or expungement. All labs are to continue with business as usual. Director out.
Cadaverous sounds a lot like Joko's goons. I think we're on the right track. Yeah.
Spirits. Look at the poor creatures in these cells.
The live test subjects we've been hearing about.
Just when you think the inquest couldn't get any more despicable.
You're a stain on this land. A blight. You'll pay for what you've done.
We've seen rapid disease progression in these Char, correct?
Yes, but we've only tested a few. Their village is close by, and security didn't want the locals out for blood.
What? How did you... Intruders!
You see that?
I didn't expect help from an Asura. We don't all share the Inquest's ideas. Besides, you obviously didn't need much.
Alert! Security breach in progress. Initiating radical decontamination protocol level 1.
That sounds like a problem.
Decontamination protocol level 1. Unsuccessful. Proceeding to level 2.
We need to get out of here. Are there any other prisoners?
The others from my tribe. They didn't make it.
Your tribe?
Our village is nearby.
Can we talk about how to get out of here?
Upstairs. There's a platform that can take us to the roof. I'll come with you.
Alert! Preparing for radical decontamination protocol level 2. Evacuation is strongly advised.
Level 2? Oh, leave everything! We have to get out!
Are you insane? Grab your data! Without it, you're worthless. Test subjects! They're loose!
Don't engage! That's what the quarantine protocols are for.
Alert! Distress message received. Source Rata Primus. Main complex.
Sounds important. See if you can listen to it.
It says distress message. Subject, awakened attack. Audio failed. Sender, Goric.
Goric? Not you too! I know him. He's Blish's little brother.
Blish. The college friend Blish.
Yeah, Goric's an entomologist. And if I'm honest, kinda weird. But still, the inquest?
Well, I guess we know where to find Joko's Awakened. The main complex.
The big central structure of the invaders' base. We'll be able to see it from the roof.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Alert! Radical decontamination protocol level 2 is imminent.
Okay, everyone on the elevator.
There's the exit.
Whoa. That is huge.
Rata Primus, I presume.
Hurry. We'll have to jump.
Quite a reward.
Everyone all right?
I think so.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
That's what you said after the last ale moot.
Thanks for your help.
Nature smiles on a kindness repaid. But don't thank me yet. We just stirred up the hive, I expect. I have to warn my village about what they're doing to our people.
Seems like we have a common enemy in the Inquest. Joko too, I imagine. If that cube's as well defended as it looks, maybe we should work together.
We do share a common cause. Wise words. Yes. We'll speak to the elders. Follow me.
What's the name of your tribe?
The Olmecon. My people came south a long time ago, after we broke away from the Flame Legion. You're not...
Flame Legion?
Look!
No.
She's back! Good.
I always considered my friends my warband, but...
Nature favor you, Monica.
I don't have one. I'm a Glavian.
Oh? Well, my mother used to say a char without a tribe is just a char who hasn't found one yet.
Good to see you back, sister. We heard an explosion. You're doing?
Ours. We need to see the elders.
With the outsiders? Not possible.
Should we be offended? I'm a little offended.
It's urgent. There's no time for formalities.
Fine. But only one of them goes in. And if there's trouble, it's your responsibility. Bram and I can wait. I'd like to look around anyway. I'm curious to see how the Olmecon live. Aren't you?
Not really, but I'll play along.
Go ahead. We'll meet up after.
Monica! We thought you'd been lost, like the others.
Nearly. The invaders had us all. I only escaped with the help of this warrior.
I'm honored to meet you all.
Bringing an outsider, especially an Asura, into this chamber is highly irregular.
The threat is highly irregular. We have to go on the offensive. Drive the invaders out of our lands.
Absolutely not. Starting a war is a last resort. We have our young and our old to consider.
The Inquest already started the war. They've killed your people. Diseases, cruel experiments. They won't stop. And now there may be Awakened involved. Sooner or later you'll have to act. Better now, with our help.
No. Better to move and find a new home. Beats getting butchered defending this one.
We don't know that's their intention.
You didn't see what they did to our people. I did.
What did they do? Where's my dad? Why didn't he come back with Boudica?
We don't know. Not for sure.
Don't. I hate it when grown-ups talk down to cubs. If he's not back, he's in trouble. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, child.
I'm not a child. I'm a warrior, same as you. Same as my dad. And if you're not gonna do something, we will.
Outlander, I need to tell the elders what happened. Can you keep an eye on the cubs?
Of course. Whatever you need.
Nature bless you. They usually play at the ritual circle by the water's edge.
They're just gonna sit and argue. It's up to us.
I'm not scared. I say we go after him ourselves.
I admire your courage. But I'm not sure going after them is the best idea.
Not your business, Outlander.
Maybe. But haven't your families lost enough? How are they going to feel if you don't come back?
We'll come back. We know how to fight.
Show me.
Huh?
You heard me. Show me what you can do. I'll do the same, and we'll all get better at keeping each other safe.
We won't go easy on you.
You'd better not. Each more hideous than the last. Yeah.
Hope you're ready.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You're not so bad yourself. You three can be a big help to your people, but only if you stay here to protect them.
I guess.
I know it's hard, that voice in your head spoiling for a fight. But a wise warrior knows when to ignore that voice.
Tough time for them. That voice in your head, you're not careful, it can take over.
I'll shield them, Commander. You clear a path.
Hey, we know how to fight.
Yeah, let us help.
You want to help? Do it under the shield.
Up on your... feet!
Too many of them!
Bring it down! Marie! Don't hurt her! She's on our side!
The Outlander has a dragon? Come on now, focus as one. Work together.
Hey, there's my dad. Dad! Let me help you!
No, you're safer in the village. Don't worry, we'll get him there.
Not time to keep a shield going. You cubs are doing great. Quick breather, and we move again. Green cleared a path. Let's go!
cubs! I can protect them if you bring them to me! Thank you. I'll keep them safe.
Sounds ominous.
Target providing support to enemies. Initiating priority assessment.
Elder, stay back! We don't want it targeting you!
The Olmecon assessment complete. Executing new target priority.
Elder, get out of here!
materials is prohibited.
Exposed.
Temperature normalized. Resuming all active processes. No! He's gone.
We return his body to the land, that it may be renewed. May his memory be a star to guide us.
We will keep his memory bright. We will keep his memory bright. The day is won. The cost was high, but our victory brings resolve. We will not let these ravagers seize our land. The time has come to take the fight to them. Are there objections? In that case, warrior, will you stand with us?
Count on it. Now this is a fight!
Well, Commander, what's the plan?
I think it's time we set our sights on Rata Primus.
It won't be easy getting into that cube. Got anything that might improve our chances?
We do have a dragon. Anyone seen Aureen?
I did. Up on the cliff over the village.
Aureen, thank you. You made a big difference down there. We're going to need you in this fight. But honestly, I don't even know where to start. What we need is more intel on the main complex and its defenses. Is this what you're seeing right now? Well, I had no idea you could... Oh boy.
Commander? What are you seeing?
A large parabolic dish. And a bunch of Jokos awakened. Work's cut out for us.
I'll bet that dish is a communications tower. Probably how they coordinate their forces from the main structure. But how do you fight your way into a giant floating cube?
I had a thought about that. Can you reach out to Saida? Tell her Joko's got a foothold in Rata Primus, and her airship would be a big help in getting inside.
Smart. I'll try to catch a ride while I'm at it. With Blish and Gorik involved, I'd rather be biting my nails close by.
Bad news. It's more than a few awakened holding out in Rata Primus. They've taken half the territory around it. Plus, there's still plenty of inquests to worry about. We'll have to soften them up before we move on to the main complex. First, we disable their communications tower. Stop the inquest from coordinating ground attacks like they did here.
I've scouted it. There's a pipe you can follow from the tower to an underground entrance.
Perfect. After that, we'll need to figure out how to deal with the shield around the main complex.
My char will support you. Any structure you take will hold, so they can't repair it.
I'll stay with the Olmecon, in case the inquest make another attack.
Good. You too, Bram.
Me? But
I'll want you with me when we assault Rata Primus. But for now, the Olmecon need all the help they can get. Besides, I'll attract less attention alone.
You're the commander.
Nature favor us all.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.
Welcome, crew members, to another bright day in Lab Alpha 19, creating yesterday's tomorrows today. Imagine communications technology enhanced by the unique hive mind abilities of Kralkatorik's minions.
What? They're hive mind? I wonder if that ability is something Kralkatorik absorbed after Mordremoth's death. Some piece of its magical nature?
efficient, reliable. We are the future of communications.
Hey, the experiment's running. Did you do something?
Not me. You think...
Shh! Keep your voice down. Maybe they'll go away.
Oh, look out. It's doing it again.
Intolerable! Surely we can find a test subject that's not so... moody.
Of all the preposterous ideas, must have been those grunting halfwits in marketing.
Or finance. Doesn't matter now, the data's in. Ugh, we'd get better connectivity using carrier pigeons. Kiss our funding goodbye.
Funding? Best case, we're fired. Worst case, we get fed to the carnivorous chickens in Lab 6.
Okay, Tybee. I found the control panel.
Before you shut it down, maybe we should check if they logged Guruk's distress call.
If you can hear me, Brother and I are trapped in lab, main complex. Won't be long. The Awakened find where we're get their hands on the... Where is everyone? Honestly, I'm beginning... You're all ignoring me. I'm sorry. Just, please. Hear me? Send help.
That's Guruk. Still weird. But Commander, you gotta help him and Blish. They're not bad people, I swear. I don't know why they're working with the Inquest.
I'll do what I can, Tybee. I promise.
Communications array deactivated.
Commander, it's me. I've got Captain Sly here for you.
Go ahead.
Commander, Saida here. We're still a ways out, but we've got our first look at Rata Primus off the port bow.
You don't sound thrilled.
I prefer to fight with an unfair advantage. This doesn't look to be one of those fights. The central part's rigged with some kind of shield linked to 3 other structures. They're west, south, and southeast from the cube.
Probably where they house the shield generators.
Long as that shield's up, I won't be able to get my ship anywhere close.
Understood. I'll take care of it. Commander out.
A friendly reminder from the administration. Rumors of invading forces in the area are false. Your lab is entirely safe. Please continue testing and back up all data on central consoles in case of unexpected events. Keep up the good work, and remember, we care.
Hi, this is...
What's that over there? I'll remember you always, you nameless thing.
I'm being naive again, aren't I?
Shield capacity at 66%.